All right, so it's 46 degrees out. The past 2 weeks, I've gone fishing about 4 or 5 times. I've took the boat out. We've gone to bigger lakes, bigger ponds. I've caught 0 fish. I've tried trout fishing. I've tried everything, and I've caught 0 fish. So today, we're at the little pond that you guys have seen in a ton of videos. We got some ultralight setups, little grub that always gets the job done. Along with the grub, we have this $1 Walmart spinner. It's a little tiny spinner, and I'm thinking I'm going to be able to catch fish on it in here today. And I found this rod on the side of the road. It doesn't seem too bad, so we're going to be fishing with this. The main goal today, just the fact that it's been crazy weather, no fish at all, is just to get anything that will bite. We're going to be throwing a lot of smaller lures, and this is my first cast with this rod, so see how this thing is. The line definitely needs to be redone. There's not a whole lot on there, but it's something for now. Besides that, it feels pretty smooth. I like the way this rod is. The rod itself is one of those proficiency ones. It's from Walmart. You can get the actual rod for $80, and the reel, I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you, but it's pretty smooth. Okay, so I've been throwing this little spin around in the spot for about 10 minutes now, and I've yet to have got a single bite. So I'm going to switch it up to a little micro jig. See in the other video, normally I use a pink little grub at the end, but I'm using this white 2-inch one along with a 16-ounce jig head. Oh, there we go. We're hooked up on something. Oh, it popped off. We had the first bite of the day. I don't know what it was. My drag is set pretty loose, but I don't think that was a crappie or anything. I think that was either a bass or a pickerel. I don't know who was using these, but these are some intense fishing pliers. I think the guy who had those pliers was trying to take sharks off with that thing. Oh, there we go, hooked up. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a crappie. Here we go. It's an actual good sized one too. There we go. He hammered it, and I didn't even feel him on for a second. But if you catch one, then there must be a school right up the top, just like that. And we're gonna send him right on in. There he goes. That was the first fish I've caught in 2 weeks, and that felt good. I didn't even know it was a fish at first. Just look over this way. I'm gonna leave my bag over here. Hopefully no one steals it. And maybe that school is somewhere over here. I think I can get a few casts in. I just gotta angle this right. There we go. Alright, it's gonna be tough to cast over here, but if I catch one right now, we're staying here. There we go, hooked up again. Like I said, it's a crappie, so there's definitely a school over here. Oh yeah. We'll get this guy up. This one's chunkier than the last one, but these crappie in here are getting pretty healthy, and they're so fun. Right in the side of the mouth. All right, we'll get a release. Second fish of the day. Gorgeous crappie. Are you coming back? You don't want to leave me? There he goes. So for anybody who's wondering what I'm actually catching these fish on, I'll grab it right now. These little 2-inch grubs right here, and I throw a little 16th ounce jig head on, and I'm just jigging it up and down, casting it out, giving it a little bit of action, and these curly tails swim, and it looks super good, and the fish love it. It's all you really need, and In past videos, I've used these right here, these little pink Excite baits. I also have a curly tail. These ones are a lot lighter, so with this I can cast farther. But both of these have been catching crappie. This is exactly what we needed though. I mean, catching no fish after 2 weeks, and then we come out. Even though we've only caught 2 so far, I gained my confidence back. You're feeling pretty good. And crappie are just such a fun way to do it because they put up a little bit of a fight, and you can catch them on artificial lures. It's super fun. From the bank, it's always harder to catch crappie because you have to actually find the school itself, and they move a bunch. Oh, no, that's a stick. That's not good. There we go, but we got it right out. Yeah, but you got to find the actual school, so it takes a minute. But once you find it, and if you're in a small pond like this, you just walk around and keep casting. Just keep moving. Don't stay in one spot all day. Just keep going to different spots until you get a bite. Oh, we have something. He's about it. He's eating it. He's eating it. Come on, take it. There we go. I don't know what this is. Little pickerel. Oh, I just saw something come up, snatch the bottom of it. And I didn't know exactly what it is, but it's a little slime, little New England snot rocket right here is what I like to call these guys. They're super tiny, but they are aggressive as hell. But I'm gonna try and take this off just like that. Just tip the hook down, and off he goes. I sat there, I watched the fish come up, and he kept looking at it. I didn't know exactly what it was, and once he grabbed it, I knew it was just a little pickerel. But third fish of the day, second species. We're having ourselves a good little micro day. Oh, there we go, hooked up again. Back-to-back fish. This guy's swimming up shore. He's pulling a little bit of drag. I don't know what it is. I think he's got me wrapped up on something. Oh, it's another pickerel. Okay. He's wrapped up on this little branch. Back to back, little pickerel. I'm gonna get another release on these guys. They're super fun just because they're so aggressive, but this one's just a tad bit bigger than the last one. He's got a very full belly. This fish right here, he has a very full belly, so he's been eating good in here. But he just does not want to let go of my actual grub. Let go of my grub. I need to go catch more of you guys. But there you go. After 4 fish, it started to peel back, but slide it right back on, and these things are pretty dang durable. I mean, that's 2 pickerel who have crazy teeth, and 2 crappie who, they don't really got crazy teeth, but it's 2 other fish that have nibbled at this thing, and it's still holding up. Okay, so we got moving water. There might be fish over here. I've never seen this place this flooded before. It's crazy. Oh, there we go, we're hooked up. Something a little bit bigger. It's a bigger pickerel. Oh, this is gonna be the biggest fish of the day if we can land it. Okay, get on up. That guy's got some weight to him, that's for sure. Chunky guy. Okay, I'll just put him down for a second so the line doesn't snap. All right, where is this hook? So we can get this guy off. There he goes. Thank you for biting, fish. It snapped my line off completely. The tail's completely gone on the grub. There's grass all from me holding them on the bank. I didn't want to pick them up because I only have 4-pound line, and I didn't want it to snap and the fish have to leave with the hook. So I just rested him along the shore, grabbed my pliers, and once I got him up here, picked it up by the pliers. My line's still on, doesn't seem too frayed, but he absolutely destroyed the actual paint job on this hook itself. It's crazy. I doubt it, but I'm curious if there's any fish in these little pockets right here in the spillway. I've never seen it this low before, so I'm gonna try and find my way down here and see if maybe any fish got washed up into here. I just don't want to go down here and die and drown. Would not be very good. This is a cool little river system though. It's never been here. I think it's just because it's the end of winter and the water's so high. So I'm going down back to the area we were just because of the fact I only got one pickerel over there. We're gonna try and get one more fish. Oh, there we go, hooked up on the pink grub. It's another pickerel. This is the fourth one of the day. These guys are just so aggressive, and they're tiny, but they love this little grub, it seems to be. All right, little pickerel guy. I'm gonna try to get you off without pliers. 6 fish and only 2 crappie, but little pickerel guy, come on. There he goes. Thank you guys for watching. As always, keep on fishing.